Once upon a time, in a vast and fertile valley surrounded by majestic mountains, a farmer walked through his land with a handful of tiny seeds. The farmer believed each seed carried the potential to grow into something extraordinary, but among the seeds was one particularly small and frail seed that doubted its ability to grow. The farmer planted all the seeds, burying them beneath the rich soil. The little seed whispered to itself, "How can I ever grow into something beautiful? I'm so small, so weak. What if I fail?" Weeks passed, and the little seed remained buried in the dark, cold soil. It couldn't see the sunlight and felt isolated. The other seeds around it began sprouting, their roots stretching down and stems pushing up toward the light. The little seed tried to push itself upward, but the soil above felt heavy, and every attempt left it more exhausted. It thought about giving up, convinced it was too weak to grow. But then it remembered the farmer's gentle hands planting it with care and his belief in its potential. The seed whispered to itself, "If the farmer believed in me, maybe I can believe in myself too." With renewed determination, it began to push its roots deeper and its tiny stem upward, even though progress was slow and the weight of the soil felt overwhelming. Finally, after days of struggle, the little seed broke through the surface of the soil. It was greeted by the warm sunlight and a gentle breeze. "I did it!" the seed exclaimed, feeling a spark of confidence for the first time. But life above the soil wasn't easy. One day, dark clouds gathered and a fierce storm swept through the valley. The little seed was terrified as the strong winds battered its fragile stem and heavy rain pounded the ground. Some of the larger plants around it were uprooted and swept away. The little seed wanted to give up again, but it focused on its roots, anchoring itself firmly in the soil. It whispered, "Stay strong, hold on, this storm will pass." And it did. When the sun came out again, the little seed stood taller than before, its stem now stronger from weathering the storm. Nearby, a wise old tree watched the little seed's journey. The tree said, "Do you see those mountains in the distance? They were not always so strong and mighty. They were once just piles of rocks, shaped and strengthened by the storms of time." The little seed looked at the mountains, realizing that growth comes not from avoiding challenges, but from embracing them. "So my struggles make me stronger?" it asked. "Yes," said the tree. "Your struggles shape you, just as the storm shaped the mountains. Every time you face adversity, you grow a little taller, a little stronger. The key is to keep going, no matter how hard it feels." Seasons passed, and the little seed grew into a thriving plant. It produced vibrant flowers that brightened the valley and brought joy to the farmer who had planted it. Other seeds and plants around it marveled at its beauty and strength, not knowing the struggles it had faced to grow. The little seed had learned an important lesson. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you'll never face challenges. It means trusting that you have the strength to overcome them. It realized that its struggles had been the very thing that helped it grow into something extraordinary. Like the little seed, we all have moments when we feel small, weak, or overwhelmed by life's challenges. But just as the seed found its strength by pushing through the soil, holding on during the storm, and anchoring itself deeply, we too can grow through our struggles. When life feels heavy, remember, your struggles are not your enemy, they are your teacher. The storms you face will pass, but the strength you gain will remain. Believe in yourself even when it feels hard, because growth often begins in the darkest places. Think of the little seed the next time you face difficulties. Whether it's a tough day at work, a personal loss, or self-doubt creeping in, remind yourself that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Like the seed, you have untapped potential, waiting to flourish. When the weight of life feels unbearable, anchor yourself like the seed. Dig deep into your inner strength, hold on through the storms, and trust that brighter days are ahead. Just as the seed grew into a plant that inspired others, your resilience can inspire those around you. The story of the little seed teaches us a universal truth. Self-belief and perseverance can transform even the smallest beginnings into great achievements. The next time you doubt yourself, remember the little seed and its journey. You are capable of weathering any storm and growing into your full potential. So, believe in yourself. You might be a small seed today, but with courage, patience, and persistence, you'll grow into something extraordinary. If this story inspired you, please like this video, leave a comment about what it taught you, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe for more uplifting content and life-changing stories. Together, let's spread positivity.